Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. We're just going to do some simple smoky glam eyes for today, and I'm using my NYX HD concealer to prep and prime for my eyeshadow. And then I'm going in with my Airspun powder and just setting all over the lid to help me blend. And then I'm using my Makeup by Mario Master Palette from Anastasia, and I'm using the shade Isabelle, running that into my crease with a Morphe E27 brush. I want this to be really blown out and smoky, so this is why I'm keeping the eyeshadows really high up in the crease and really blowing them out into my eyebrow because I want it to be very like sultry and smoky and dramatic, obviously, because this is a Halloween look. And then I'm going in with Violetta, which is that deeper brown shade, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe M441 brush into my crease just to deepen everything up and smoke it out. And then I'm going in with this Sigma brush. I'll leave the name of it down below, but I know this probably looks so weird the way I'm doing this cut crease. This brush, you guys, I received it via PR from Sigma the other day, and I was like, oh my god, this would be amazing for cut creases. And I tried it out, and it's so bomb for doing half cut creases. I hate doing half cut creases because I have very like folded eyes, so it's pretty hard to do half cut creases. And this brush, you literally just stamp it on with concealer and it creates that half cut crease for you. I'll have it listed down below. It looks really weird, but it works really well, so yeah. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy and applying that onto my lid. And then I'm taking the Violet Voss glitter in Penny and just stamping that on top. This is the same sort of routine that I'm going to be doing throughout the video. Start off with the glitter liner and then pack on the Violet Voss glitter on top. Oh, and right here I'm just sort of blending out the edges of that half cut crease so it blends in really nicely with my crease colors. Then going in with the Noir shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using this Luxie brush. Once again, I'll have all brushes listed down below. I can't think of the names at the top of my head, so I'll list them all down below. But yeah, I'm just taking this black shade and really smoking out the outer corners with this. And then I'm going in with these Lily Lashes in Carmel. So I'm just popping those on and then going in with some mascara. Then I'm taking this Too Faced Sketch Marker Liner and I'm starting off at these tears. My tip for this sort of technique, you really want to go in one fluid stroke. If you go in a bunch of different strokes when you're drawing on the little tears, it's going to get really hard to do, which you can see on this eye kind of messed up because I didn't go in one motion. I sort of did it in multiple different strokes, which kind of messed it up for me. So I do go back in and sort of adjust those and make them even to the other side. Totally okay if you mess up this part because this is basically just the sketch of these tears, but you go in with glitter and more black. So don't worry if this isn't perfect. You can always go back in and fix it. But this eyeliner, you guys, is bomb for doing this. This is the Too Faced Sketch Marker. Super black and super precise. I'm obsessed. So yeah, then going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy. Once again, this is going to be like my go-to glitter throughout this whole video. I'm just doing tier by tier. So I'm just applying that down first, and then I go in with the Violet Voss glitter in Penny, and I just stamp it on top. That's pretty much the technique that I do throughout this video. So yeah, then I just go in and fill the rest of the tiers. Don't worry if you cover up some of that black because we do go back in with more eyeshadow and eyeliner to blacken up the edges and make it look a lot more graphic and edgy. Then going in with the Noir shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They do sell this as a single eyeshadow in case you're wondering. And I'm taking this Sigma brush. Once again, I'll have all names of the brushes I use listed down below because I can't think of them on the top of my head. I'm just using this eyeshadow to really give dimension to the tears. I wanted them to look like they were kind of popping out of my eyes. So by adding the blacks and really fading it out and blending it towards the edges, it's going to look really multi-dimensional. I'm really bad at explaining this, but if you watch the video, you'll kind of like pick up on the technique that I'm doing. It's hard to explain though. So yeah, I'm just continuing to blacken all that up, make sure it's all blended out, and it'll give you this really cool multi-dimensional look. And then once I do the other eye, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Flash Palette. This is the original one. And I'm taking that black shade on this Sigma brush, and I'm going to start defining out where I want those sort of cheekbones of the skull to be. Follow your natural cheekbone shape. You want to give it that curve, and then flick it outward once you get to the jaw. And then I started to connect this out and give my cheekbones kind of like a hollow, which is what the skeletons have. I don't know. I was looking at a reference picture of a skeleton while I was doing this look, so I kind of knew the structure of it. But yeah, then I go in with my Master Palette by Mario again, taking Violetta and just using this to contour my cheeks. This is a super glam skeleton. I'm doing like contour, lashes, glitter, all that, so it looks super glam. Basically contouring with that shade and sort of going over the blacks with that. And then I'm just deepening up this sort of black shade, and I'm just making it look a little bit more rounded so it kind of looks like my cheeks are really popping out and that they look really hollow like a skeleton, of course. Now I'm just mapping out where I want the jaw to be, flicking it outward and connecting it to where I want the teeth to go. And I do leave a space in between the cheekbone hollows and the hollows of the jaw because that's where I do apply some white. You'll see in a minute I apply some white in the middle to give it kind of like dimension. I like to just follow that shape, fill it all in, and then just make any changes as I go. So yeah, now I'm taking that white shade from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just creating a line in between those two blacks, the jaw and the cheekbone. Then going in with more of that noir shade from Anastasia, and I'm just applying that on top of the Makeup Forever Flash palette black to re-intensify it and make it more matte so it doesn't move around or slip and slide. My only beef with the Makeup Forever Flash palette is that it does have kind of a slippery texture, so make sure you set it with a black eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with a little bit of foundation on my lips to sort of white them out. Now I'm creating a black line across my lips, and then starting off on the teeth, I'm using that same Too Faced sketch marker and starting to map out the teeth shape. And don't worry if these aren't perfect, because just go back in with eyeliner afterwards to redefine it and fix any mistakes that you may have. And then I'm going back in with that Urban Decay glitter liner and filling in the teeth. Just the same process that I did on my lid and on my tears. Just apply the Urban Decay glitter liner and then take the Violet Voss glitter and pat it on top with that same brush. The Urban Decay liner just acts as an adhesive so that everything sticks on. And yeah, I'm just repeating that all throughout the teeth. And then I go in with a little bit more of that Too Faced sketch marker. And I'm pretty much just redefining the edges and making it look a lot blacker and sharp. And then I'm actually going with a little bit of black eyeshadow and sort of feathering out these teeth. This is basically just going to make them look like gums, if that kind of makes sense. Like the blacks is supposed to be the gum area, and it also just gives the teeth more dimension and look a lot more realistic. But yeah, guys, that is the last step to this look. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I will be coming out with a lot more Halloween tutorials. Don't forget to leave a comment down below requesting any Halloween looks you want to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.